Absolute Wonder Woman, annual number one, coming at you on the next new comic book day, next Wednesday, February 10th. This is looks like an annual done right, and what I mean by that is, this, when annuals were done right years ago, they would have one much longer story, and it's just and that was it. The whole issue was that one story, beginning, middle, ending. Nowadays, that they tend to turn annuals into a bunch of just one short main story and a bunch of shorter stories. So this looks like it's just one long story. It's 48 pages, so a little bit longer than two of the regular issues. They're only charging a dollar more than a regular issue, so that's good. And this goes back to dealing with the fallout from Absolute Wonder Woman, right after Absolute Wonder Woman number five, which was her first arc in Absolute Wonder Woman, where she briefly turned into Medusa so she could stop this big monster from destroying Gateway City. And it does delve into the Medusa mythology. It looks like it. I think that's what it's going to be doing, where Medusa was a beautiful young maiden, and she, because of how proud she was of her beauty, Athena turned her ugly and made it so that her hair had snakes, and that every time she looked at someone, they turned into stone. And then until Perseus came along and cut her head off so he can use her head to turn this big monster into stone, almost like paralleling with Wonder Woman. That of course Wonder Woman didn't cut off her head. She kind of became became her for temporarily, so she could take care of that monster. And looks like this story, it seems pretty interesting. It looks like it's delving with the fallout of that, or how Wonder Woman feels about that, and perhaps the injustice done to Medusa. So looks very interesting. Like I said, one long story in one comic book, and that's what an annual is supposed to be like. So look out for this at your local comic book store next Wednesday, February 10th, and I'll talk to you soon.